Hey everybody. I wanted to show you this project I recently took up to challenge. Um, Ever since my last video, I guess, I really haven't done anything, so I decided to do over the summer is make a paper 1911 pistol. And yeah, I see everything's all paper, as you can tell. Well, not everything. There are some springs and stuff like that that are not paper, but you know, basically all the forms are paper. Um, but yeah, everything you need to know, you could just look up paper 1911 on YouTube, and you could find out everything like that. People have made these things before. I decided to just start doing one, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll just show you what I have so far, which is not much. I haven't spent all that much time on it. I did spend a long time, but it's not as much as I could have over the summer. It's something at least I have done. Let's see. Start out first. I guess first I'll show you the magazine. Um, yeah. On the form, I wrapped it around this thing right here. I made a shape, and everything before I begin. Everything I did is from the actual blueprints you could find on the internet. You make them to the right size. I use this thing called calipers. Which this video is flipped, by the way, in case you're wondering, so everything's going to be backwards. That's just how my um, photo booth on the Mac is, and I don't feel like flipping it. I'm not sure if you can flip it to there or not. I don't think you can, but I don't feel like doing it. Anyways, yeah, if this was flipped, you could tell it measures precise in inches and millimeters both, but the blueprints are in inches. Anyways, back to the magazine. Um, yeah, here it is. It's exactly like the real thing, how it's built. The size should be exactly, almost exactly, to the best of what I can do. And, well, I made a casing, bullet casing, was a aluminum cap. I just cut out the aluminum and then punch it in, and let me show you here. Makes a cap, which is going to be the primer. So yeah, that's going to be primer. You could learn how to do that from other people on YouTube. About half of it I did on my own, like figuring stuff out. Other things um, tips and tricks on how to do these things. And yeah, so the magazine, these other wood dowels, I just use them as spacers, pretty much, or things to test it. Yeah, just spacers, as you can say, for the magazine, and put in the dummy. Yeah, there it is. Put it in again. And there we go. I just put 3 in there now. They get jammed the more, like, you put in like about right past 5, putting in 5 rounds, it gets stuck usually. So I usually just put like up to 5, usually 3 or 4. And there we go. And let me take it apart for you. I want to make this video quick, but not long and boring, but just to show you what I have. Take it apart, there's the base. There's the spring that's made out of a notebook binding. You just bend it the right shape. And then the follower. And of course the magazine tube. So yeah, that's basically it. And put that back together. And as soon as I get this back together, show you the rest. It is tedious work. It takes a while because it's all just paper, just regular printer paper and super glue. if you look up people like, it's being annoying, hang on. If you look up people like Tacome 1942 and Flak Jacket 1000 and Hapless Kami, you could find they are pretty much the best people that I know of so far on YouTube that make these things. Alright, there we go. Just put these in. Yeah. And it's being annoying with me. I don't feel like putting it back right. I'll put that aside. Let's see what show next. Frame, I guess. The frame's built, flat pieces, and then you put everything's in separate pieces, and then you put it back together. Or not back together. You just put in separate pieces, build it up like that, and so on and so on. I can't really say right now. I'm not done building it yet, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And magazine well was it. There we go. And a little piece for where the disconnector goes through. I'll try not to explain everything like clearly because it doesn't really matter. You just look at the piece and that's it. I'll just show you each piece. The barrel link. Then we got the sear spring, which is just a hair clip, those snap clips. And then I just cut it from the top and embed it to the right shape. And that will give me the sear spring, which I'm making, or I have made. The trigger pad and the trigger bar together, just like so. So there's the actual trigger itself. Then you got the safety grip here. And these are part pieces I'll show you. You can just listen. This is just paper. That's pretty much it. And they come out like that pretty well. Super glue and paper, that's it. And I rounded off the back with a Dremel tool. Feels smooth. Look at it. You got the hammer here. Then you got the hammer strut, and then I'll put the pin in. There we go. Let's see what next. The sear and this connector, right here and right here. They go together. And then you get the pin for it. There we go. They go together just like so. And I don't need to really explain anything because look it up how 1911 works. We have sear in this connector. You got the mainspring housing. It's pretty hard too. It's a pretty heavy piece right here. Heavy for being paper, of course. And now you put the mainspring in. And the retainer pin for it. There we go. The spring's right in there. I'll put it together now. The basic parts that I have right now. I guess I'll show you another video of it. Hitting a. I don't know if I'll show you. Maybe as soon as it has a firing pin, I'll show you it hitting a cap. Those, get you one. It's toy caps, and then you just get the compounds from there. And that'll be used for the primer. So here we go. And get the mainspring housing together. I'm at, what is that, 10 minutes already? Oh well. Long video, but you know, just want to show you everything. So here we go. We put the mainspring housing in, and there you go. Push it all the way through. There we go. Of course, it's not gonna function correctly for now, but that's the best I can show you since the frame's not put together yet. We got the safety grip right there. Looking at it from this side. There we go. And I just put these parts together just to show you. And I'll wrap up this video. And bear with me right now, this part's pretty tedious to do. And here we go. Put that in there. I put it in wrong. Alright, here we go. And it's in. So, yep. So that's how the hammer's gonna work. Hammer's working. Yep, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll give you more updates when I get more stuff done, or when I want to show you more things of how it works and how to do this stuff. But you could just look it up on YouTube. Just look up Paper 1911. There's a lot of people. I want to say a lot, but there's people who show you how to do it. But yeah, thanks for watching.